A lot of people saying you're dealing drugs. Get on the ground!
Here for my stuff. I don't care about Seth. Seth won't answer the phone for me.
It's because he's in there.
You know,
Answer the phone.
why would he answer the? Why would I call him if he was in there? That makes no. I told you, dumb.
There is in your vehicle. There is in your vehicle. There's a loaded handgun in your vehicle. There are digital scales in your vehicle. All four of those things were located within 2 feet of your daughter.
When you live a life of crime, lying is just part of the job. Thankfully, law enforcement officers are trained to spot this deceptive behavior. Suspects can lie all they want, but they're still bound to get caught when the cops realize they're hiding something. On the 12th of February, 2024, the cops were watching a feed in an area known for drugs and prostitution. They noticed two people making multiple hand-to-hand transactions that were consistent with dealing.
Gentlemen, good day. Hey, we got a couple questions real quick. Why you look like you're gonna run? You got any ID on you, boss? You have a state of Ohio ID? No. You from Florida? Hey, why are you looking at him? Look at me. I'm talking to you, right? He's talking to him. So my question is what are you guys up to? Nothing? You just hanging out?
Not doing
Not doing nothing?
What do you
7311. 7311, give us another car. Sullivan and Central, running northbound, male black, gray sweats, blue pants.
I'm not doing it.
Relax. Relax. Why's your boy running?
It was obvious why the cuffs came out. If one suspect makes a run for it, the cops will place the other in cuffs just to gain an advantage over things. The man wasn't under arrest. He was just being detained while the officers conducted their investigation. The other officer's body cam captured the moment his accomplice fled.
A lot of people saying you're dealing drugs. Stop. North on Central, running toward Garden Heights Apartments. Giorgio Craft, male black, gray sweatshirt. Hey, get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't bitch for nothing.
Hey, great. Good.
7311, I got him.
While the urge to run is understandable, this guy didn't stand a chance. As the man just found out, the odds weren't in his favor because clearly the officer was faster than he was. After being handcuffed, the officer searched him.
Good job. When I get there, I think they're gonna
Heavy weapons?
on the other side. They'll be with you in a second. So far, they will still let you know. Yeah, first coming in, the app's gonna be at 1450 Western Ridge and ready to get a 2040 started.
Your mother's already in round 1. Are you in round 1?
That's 73, put me on that.
Copy, sir.
Mr. Kraft, you're fine, okay? You're fine.
Then I'll get the name back here.
I'm copy 33 recovered with anything else out.
Okay, I've got the one for it.
And last, your current patient care.
Yeah, but everybody else will be smaller together.
I need someone to check that stairwell.
I copy every deal. Just on 7311.
Yeah. They're calling us on channel 4. We'll go ahead and switch. Everything looks fine.
I copy. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, we got the other one too. I see that, man. Hold on, man.
Shut down. You can look over here.
Almost.
Shut down.
For what? He landed right on it.
While one officer was engaged in the foot chase, the other officer was searching the first suspect. And once you see what he had in his waistband, you'll understand why his friend tried to run.
Hey, just to advise, the one I got detained back here, it's got a 33 on me.
I copy 33 recovered. Was anybody else out?
We just had two. I've got the one directly behind the Safeway. I'll fix it, dude. I'll fix it, dude. I want to get the gun off though.
That's tight.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh.
Through the house from that whole here.
Copy.
The green one? Yeah. You just keep it with the other stuff? Like your medication thing? All these singles?
After he finished searching him, the suspect was placed in the back of the squad car. The cops then ran the gun's serial number through their system to see if the gun had been used in prior crimes.
I don't know what the other guy had on him, but he ran. This one didn't.
He was a distraction.
Yeah, he probably was just gonna out and watch us run, but I was like,
Yeah.
other dude ran, and he was looking for a place to run, so I was like, I'm gonna snatch him.
Cool. All right. So it's a hybrid gun because it's a Glock slide, but that don't look like a Glock.
It's got Glock sight on it.
Well, but I'm saying that the
frame is different.
Yeah. It's like that safe.
We're not worried about DNA or anything on this guy.
Yep.
It's hanging on him.
Come that room. I'll check the 34 beyond Greenhaven.
Yeah.
I copy
George 042701.
Frank George 042701.
Alright.
There's no make on the lower portion. Oh, it's a Palmetto. It's a Palmetto lower.
Palmetto. PL. And then on us, the barrel, do we have a...
It's a Glock 23 barrel, 40 cal. How you doing?
Good man, good job.
At the end of the day, running from the cops got him nowhere. Maybe next time, this guy will think twice before making a break for it. On the 27th of January, 2024, the cops were called after being given the location of multiple wanted suspects.
Where did Billy go? What you doing?
I'm not even looking for him.
Somebody's in there. They just closed the door on me. Where's Billy at? Don't lie to me.
I just pulled.
Don't lie
I
to me.
swear to God, I just pulled up here, bro. Literally, I just pulled the top
Seth,
off
Billy, come out.
pulled the top off my milk.
Open the door.
I'm grabbing my
Step out.
stuff.
Step out.
Billy's not inside. It's me and my friend that's inside packing my stuff.
Get Seth.
I'm not lying.
No, you.
My friend in here. She brought me here to grab my stuff.
Nope. Get Seth for me. Don't you lie. Lie again. I'll write a search warrant for this whole mother. I don't give a shit.
The cops were on the hunt for Billy and Seth as they were both wanted. While someone in the neighborhood called the cops and told them they were there, the locals, including one of the suspect's girlfriends, were not going to cooperate.
Hey, you own this whole establishment, right? Yes? Seth's not in there?
No, neither is Billy Murphy.
Okay, so you have no objection to us looking in there?
What for? The girl packing her stuff up.
I'm asking you, do you have any objection to us make sure Seth's not
Well,
in there?
since she's renting this place from me, this will be her
So
residence.
she's renting this from you? Okay. What's her name? What's her name?
Nobody, and I
Hey.
know what you're talking about.
Because I'm calling Seth now.
Hey, ma'am.
No, this is bull. I don't know what the been going on. I'm
Hey,
That's why I'm leaving this mother.
hey, ma'am. Hey, my name is Sergeant Higginbotham. Can I talk to you real quick?
I'm really not comfortable talking. I don't know what the my boyfriend's been doing. I don't know what any of them have been doing. I came here to get my stuff. I missed my family vacation today. Officer Ryan, or was the officer that came here for a wellness check. I already said I don't want nobody checking my stuff. This is where my
It's Seth.
No, I'm telling you no. I've been trying to call him. They already told me that some crazy happened with everybody in this. This is where my stuff is. This is my grounds, and I hold it. No, I said no.
The woman admitted to being Seth's girlfriend, but said she didn't know where he was or what he was up to. But as the cops were tipped off with very precise information, they clearly weren't buying her story.
We're going in the camper one way or the other.
I don't give a about you going in that goddamn
Not the camper. I mean this.
You can with the warrant.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's cool. I'm waiting for my mom to come. What is the point of going inside of anything?
You know, I know, he knows, everyone knows Seth is in there.
No,
That's
I'm here for my stuff. I don't care about Seth. Seth won't answer the phone for me.
It's because he's in there.
You
Why
know-
don't you answer the phone?
Why would he answer the? Why would I call him if he was in there? That makes no sense. I want to know why y'all are looking for Seth.
All right, we're gonna write an arrest warrant, and then we're gonna search.
Okay, I just want to know what
So-
Seth did.
so-
Why can't nobody tell me what the he
He
did?
ran from me the other day.
Ran from what? What blue truck? I haven't been here since I left on the wellness check. What are you talking about?
Hold it.
I haven't been here.
He ran from me in the truck.
No,
the other day.
I'm talking about last time I was here was
I
the
don't
day
know.
with
He-
you.
he-
You
he
came
bought-
with my mom. I
listen
have
to me,
not seen a
listen
truck.
to me, listen to me.
Nobody will answer me.
He bought the truck Monday morning from Jesse Lee.
How do you know more information than I do? He's supposed to be my boyfriend.
Because I seen him in there. Yes,
Are you sure it was him?
100,000%. It was him.
The cops warned the woman that if she didn't cooperate, things were definitely going to get bad for her and for other people in the neighborhood as well. He told these folks that he had a drug dog and he wouldn't hesitate to let it sniff around the property. But the woman wasn't budging, and she was demanding to see a warrant.
Where's the warrant for Seth? Where's the search warrant? Is what I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it.
It'll be here.
And nothing. And you keep saying it'll be here. So why are you still here while it's not here?
Because we're holding the
But
residence.
why are you still here without it not being here?
This is pointless. I'm not
No,
talking to you.
you're right. It's pointless as That's the point I'm trying to say. So why are you wasting your time? If there's no warrant and y'all are waiting for a warrant. An officer said he saw him. If the officer saw him, why the ain't the warrant here yet? Why can't I see a warrant? I'm not seeing a warrant for the person or the.
You want an explanation, or do you just?
No, I don't give a for the. I want
Okay.
the paperwork. Y'all are the law. Y'all should be on top of
We
this.
don't have the paperwork
Okay, so then why are you in the property?
because we're securing the residence so
There's
that.
no secure. Nobody called you out here. Y'all popped up out here, but there's no warrant.
Police Academy, you can make those decisions.
So where's the warrant? That's all I want to see, sir.
We have a warrant.
So show me the
It's
warrant.
digital.
So one of y'all can't pull the car up or your computer?
No,
or
because
where
you're not
your-
authorized to see our
I'm just
computer.
trying to figure out where's the warrant. Because, like, my aunt's an officer. I know how this goes.
Okay, well call your aunt,
I
and
think
she'll explain to you why we
It's
can't.
out of jurisdiction. We're St. Johns County, sir. You should know that. Yep. You should know. Or wait, I forgot. You're in last year.
No, I'm in 2020.
Oh, probably
The same year
before.
that Seth wasn't in the.
All right, well, I promise you, the y'all are doing, it's going to cost you. So I don't really give a. But when you get that warrant, let me know.
Okay.
With the woman refusing to cooperate, the cops made good on their promise and brought the dog out. And before too long, the dog was hot on the trail of one of the suspects.
There he goes. William, you need to stop, man. I don't want to bite you. Come over here. This is dumb, bro. You got nowhere to go. We got 30 cops surrounding you. Just come over here.
You got contact. Give us traffic.
Come on, bro. Come this way for me, okay? I don't want another deputy to see you and tase you or tackle you or run you over, man. Just come over here.
Hey, come here. Keep your hands up.
Yeah, don't be reaching for anything, okay, bro?
Come on out here. Fucking briars. Yep.
Yeah. We feel you, bro.
Hey, you got a knife on your hip. If you reach for it, it'll shoot you. Keep your hands up.
Hands on top of your head, brother. Interlock your fingers. Got you. Broke my radio somewhere. Probably on that fence.
The cops asked the suspect, Billy, to try and talk Seth out of the shack. Billy said that he wished he could help them, but he told the officers that there was no way that Seth was going to cooperate. Looks like the cops will need a warrant after all.
Sheriff's office, canine handler. All right, come out now. It only goes up from here and only gets worse. This is Putnam County Sheriff's Office canine. You need to surrender now or I'll release my dog. He will bite you. Come out, sir. Come out now. Show me your hands. Come out with your hands up.
Papa 1534 against traffic.
You got less lethal? Come out now. Show me your hands. When you unlock the door, sir, I want you to come out with your hands up. Okay. I'm just letting him know. I better see hands first. Come out to me. Come out to me.
Drop to your knees. Get on your belly. Put your arms out.
Throw the phone. Throw the phone away.
Throw the phone.
Hey,
Hey, get them dogs back.
I have to get any problems, sir. Yeah, that's now.
Almost 2 miles the other day.
Now, think for other things.
He wasn't in there, guys.
He wasn't, you dumb. He went through the back. You weren't you standing in the back? You didn't see him?
With the suspect in handcuffs, all this woman had to do was quiet down and let the cops do their jobs. She was lucky the cops hadn't placed her under arrest yet for obstruction, but nevertheless, she just couldn't keep her mouth shut.
Do what?
You want 1015? Don't stop, roadway 1015. Hey, 15.
Yeah, we'll stop.
Y'all came on our property all around the sir?
No.
I'm on my property.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Courtney, didn't I tell you?
Courtney, hands together.
Stop taking her out.
I gave you a warning.
Stop.
All right, so are you.
Because she's talking to me at the fence. How do I get in trouble when she's sitting there talking about beating my ass when y'all leave, but I'm wrong when I show out? I'm wrong when I show out.
Showing out.
Because I'm showing out because I haven't been here in days. You don't have, what is her charge?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Private property?
Not private property. She was out here screaming.
Right here.
She was out here screaming.
No, I wasn't. My feet aren't even out there, Mr. Owen. She was
no
sitting
problem.
there talking at the fence. That one?
We warned y'all.
Why I gotta sit down?
Because you're going to jail.
For what?
Disorderly conduct. I already told you. I literally gave you a warning.
She came to the fence saying she was going to fight me, sir. And I told you I came here for my stuff.
Courtney, you're going to jail.
I told your dumb.
She probably did.
They charged the woman with disorderly conduct. Billy was charged with burglary, petty theft, and criminal mischief. And as far as Seth goes, he was arrested for fleeing a looting and driving on a suspended license. On the 26th of April, 2024, Deputy Dorsey was patrolling a high-crime neighborhood and noticed a strong odor of coming from multiple suspects near a white Dodge Charger.
Hello. It's your car? You know these people?
Yeah, they work for me.
Is your car? Okay. You got these on you? It's in the room. Okay, can you get the names? You guys got any weed on you? What's your name? DeMarcus Powell.
For work tomorrow.
DeMarcus Powell.
Oh, sir. Where that bag at, though?
It's a D-E-M-A. Stay out of the car for now. D-E-M-A-R-C-U-S. Yes, sir. Middle initial? L. Last name? Powell. P-O-W-E-L-L. Date of birth? 8699. Where you going, ma'am? Stay over here, please. Any weapons on you? No, sir. All right, let me cut you down to make sure.
Yes, I was on.
Yeah, you can chill over there. No weed on you, right?
The suspects claimed they worked together, and while the officer told them that he pulled them over because he smelled, they denied doing anything wrong and played the victim.
Sir, can you stand in front of the vehicle, please? Thank you. I've asked him 3 times. He's not listening.
What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? This how y'all act like this down here?
I don't know this dude. I don't know what he's capable of, and he's not listening to me.
It's crazy though. We in work crew. We travel every week.
Oh, right.
I'm sure y'all do.
Yeah, we don't do all this.
Oh, that's all it's coming from.
It's not moving, so what's the car?
Well, you got open containers in it too. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The car isn't moving.
It doesn't matter. Florida law.
That's a charge?
Welcome to Florida. Yeah. Well, so it's a traffic infraction. You can't have any park. Well, you're impeding my investigation right now. I'm trying to explain to them right now.
Go back to the car and
So you can't have any open. That's an unsealed alcoholic beverage. You can't have that in Florida. Parked, driving, and anything. Passengers, drivers, nothing. Doesn't matter if it's parked in the parking space or out on the road. Can't have it.
I know.
It's in Georgia. We can have it sent outside. We can start in the car, so we'll get in trouble send outside.
This is in Georgia.
The cops noticed that the male suspect, DeMarcus, was acting a little suspicious. He was wandering away from the vehicle as if he was ready to run. And it wasn't too long till DeMarcus made his move.
Marcus, if I have to tell you again, you're going to go in the back of the car.
Your backpack? No, your backpack? Yes, sir. Thank you. Can you hear that?
1033.
You won't. You're coming. You get the back.
Oh my God, Mike!
Put your hand behind your back. Take it to point. Go back up. Back up now. You're gonna get it again. Put your hand behind your back.
Do it now.
Shut the up. Put your left hand behind your back. All right, let's go. I got his left hand.
I'm listening to you.
Yep, I got his left hand.
I got you. Bring it behind your back, slowly.
214 stage med.
I'm not doing that.
Secure all of them now. Secure white female. Secure and blue shirt on the car. Get your leg. Blue shirt. Yo. Ma'am, what's his name?
Keep him.
All right, get that dude away from the car.
With DeMarcus now handcuffed, he was placed in the squad car where they searched him and then lectured the man about how dumb it was to run from the cops. When they searched the suspect's vehicle, DeMarcus's backpack was there, and what they found in it would explain why he made a run for it.
What is it? Ounces. Ounces of what? 31? Just now. Are you hurt?
Oh, good.
Are you good?
I'm scared to hell.
No, I wasn't even out here, man.
Do you understand why you're detained, though?
No, I don't.
All right. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, please.
All right. I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you. Just listen for a second. All right. So obviously,
Supervisor.
well, he's coming. Don't worry about that. All right. We'll let him talk to you. I'm trying to help you out.
I want to talk, sir. I want to listen, sir.
All right. So obviously, we don't know what you guys are capable of. Obviously, you may not be, but you could be a convicted felon. You could be a gang member. They could be the worst robbers we ever met. We don't know that until we, run y'all stuff, right? So I get this dude walking around me. How many times did I ask him to stay in front of the car? What did you do? You listened, right?
Yes, sir.
We were all good. See him waltzing around, doing all that silly stuff. He finds something in the car, and what does your buddy do? He tenses up and runs, right? And starts fighting my partner over here, right? And fights both of us over there. We have to tase him, right? And then you aren't listening. We're telling you to just back away, and you don't want to listen. So you're detained. And you're detained because you're involved with this dude, and then they're detained because they're not listening.
While the suspects are playing dumb here, it's likely they knew more than they were letting on. The officer read DeMarcus's rights, and while he was facing serious charges, we've really got to hand it to him because he admitted to owning the handgun, to possessing all that ammunition, and to having over 80 grams of.
What about the gun?
That's not.
Okay, you're a felon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're legally allowed to possess that firearm and all that?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you trying to run?
I'm trying to tell you, you just scared me.
Scared you?
You scared me,
Bro, all I said for your hands on your back, all you had to do was listen.
You didn't even say that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said for your hands on your back.
No, you didn't, bro.
Alright, man. But you're not hurt from the taser or nothing like that?
No, sir. I got my knee.
I think I hit in the face a little bit. You good there?
No, I got a bruise up there, but I ain't got a knee.
You didn't want to go with them? You were good to go?
Yes, sir.
Did they know about all that weed in the car? Or they were involved and that's all yours?
I mean, everything in the bag is mine.
Okay, all that's yours?
anything else, I don't know.
You don't know about anything else that might be in the car? Okay. But you said you're not a felon, nothing like that, right? Alright. Let me finish doing what I gotta do, alright?
If he doesn't want to find himself on the wrong side of a taser again, maybe next time, this guy will think twice about breaking the law and trying to run from the cops. They arrested the man for battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence, and possession of marijuana with intent to sell. The other suspects were later released. On July 25, 2020, in Lafayette, Louisiana, the cops responded to a residence after reports of a crime involving a gun.
Hello. My name is Corporal Hemphill. This is Lady PD. Can we come in and talk to you? Who else here? Is it just y'all? Where y'all going?
I'm about to move. I ain't saying
Who lives here? Can y'all come in here so we can talk to y'all?
you don't stay there. When really nobody stay there. I got you today. My what you call it was open.
You what?
My door.
What was wrong with your
It
door?
was open when I got here today, but I don't stay here.
How long y'all been here?
Not y'all. I've been over here like maybe 2 years, but I ain't been here in like 3-4 months. Well, I came a couple of days ago to get some clothes.
Okay.
Coming up now.
Well, where's your ID at?
I ain't got none. It's in my phone.
Look, just take a seat, okay? What's your name?
Jordan.
Huh?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Everything all right?
The officer read Jordan his rights, but said he wasn't under arrest. Jordan claimed that although it was his apartment, he'd been away for the last few weeks. He said that when he got back, it looked like someone had broken in.
Apparently there was a discharge through your window.
Like somebody shot?
Somebody shot through your window.
What? Through the window? Up in here?
Yeah, that's why they have tape over the window. Huh? Who put the tape over the window?
I don't know. I ain't never even noticed that.
Look, be straight with
No,
me.
I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
I never noticed.
Because, well, who put tape over your window?
I don't know. I didn't put the tape over the window. I'm telling you I ain't put it. Go do the fingerprints.
Where you been staying at?
I stay in Abigail.
In Abigail. So you have no idea who would have been at your apartment? So you're saying
never told
somebody
nobody
broke
to
it. Do you
come.
own a gun?
No.
Okay, either of you own a gun? Okay. So no one has had permission to be in your house, and you haven't been here in over 2 weeks.
Longer than the area. I've been about 2 weeks.
But you're the only one who stays here.
Yeah.
What's your
I wouldn't say I stay here, because I don't stay here. The lease about to be up, so I gotta move everything out.
Okay.
I can get it.
What's your social? You don't know your social?
No, I don't know about her.
While the officer was busy getting the man's information, the other officer noticed something suspicious on the coffee table and quietly instructed his partner to place Jordan in cuffs.
Social 438.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back for me. Didn't detain you this time. Make sure you are who you say you were, since you don't have any ID.
Oh, look.
Okay.
No, I got an IDs in my
I'm
phone.
gonna run you through the system.
You never heard of Ellie Wiley?
I've heard of it. You have any help for me? Go just have a seat.
Who lives over there?
I don't know. I'm helping them move.
Okay.
I don't even know what's going on. They move.
Y'all both in hot water? Because you already know what I saw on the table. I got $50 bills and a printer, all wet with the ink and shit. You walk to the back room, so I'm gonna go and look in that back room. I know exactly where it is. When we walked through the door, you went straight to that back room. So
Not coming back.
okay, yeah, it is what it is. But
Yeah, I understand. I'm just helping them move. I don't know what's going on.
so probable cause for the search warrant, that's already finished.
All right.
So we're trying to figure out what the deal is. Okay.
All right.
Who shot the gun last night?
I don't know, man. I don't live here.
'Cause they almost baby on accident.
I just got here, brother. Just got here. I'm helping them move. I don't.
The other suspect claimed that he was just helping Jordan move out. He said he knew nothing about that newly printed money on the table or about the bullet hole in the window. With both suspects secured in the cruiser, the cops returned to the apartment to investigate further.
So, Johnny.
That's the other one?
To the bathroom, yeah. He lied about his name at first, too. Yeah, that's clearly counterfeit right there. All up in the printer. We come over here, you see the glass broken in the window.
61?
Of 61.
Okay.
And you can tell it's recently been taped. That's where the bullet came from, apparently. Knock on the door. One guy opens the door. Ashley asks to come in. He says yes. We walk in. One dude shoots to the back bathroom.
Okay.
And one dude shoots to around the corner. So we, try to get them to. We start talking to them, bring them both in the living room.
So how many occupants we got? 2 or 3?
2.
All right.
I walk
So
back
the guy
to the
who
living.
opened the door jetted too?
The stove was on. He ran to the stove.
Oh,
but, yeah. So we walk them all back to the living room. I see all kind of wet money on the counter.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of $20 bills in a printer, and we start talking to them. After we talk to them, we detain them and put them in his car. It's on the back. There's a grip. There's a grip change, probably AD, but neither one of them's admitting anything about it.
To get to the bottom of things, the officers then spoke to the manager of the property. When asked about the window that was taped, the manager explained that they were asked by corporate to tape it up since no one came to the door when they came knocking.
Have y'all recently replaced the deadbolt?
So we went to walk the apartment because rent hasn't been paid in a few months.
Okay.
And we went to walk it in July, and they had changed the lock.
They had
changed the lock. The guy that she was allowing to stay there, his name was Jordan.
Okay,
he's in there. And I moved on property in March, and like I would see him.
When did they move into the apartment?
She's been here a while.
Okay.
Like a year or so. Okay. If not longer. But like I saw him, kind of coming and going or whatever. Well, then I started noticing he was coming in a different vehicle, and some of them were spray painted. You couldn't see the license plate. Then he was hanging out in the parking lot, and the baby was running around the parking lot all hours of the night. So I approached them and I said, "No, you're not on the lease, and something shady's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. So I need you to either vacate the premises or fill out an application and get approved to live here." Well, that's when it all started. She must have left him behind.
The manager went on to say that she had a bad feeling about Jordan ever since she met him. She went on to say that it was her feeling that he was using the apartment as a trap house. With the evidence stacked against them, both men were transported to jail.
So let me ask you this. Any of my questions is trying to incriminate you? Do you feel like?
No, I just don't want to.
I'm trying to find out really what time y'all got there. Like, is
We
that a
just got
secret?
there. No,
It's a secret?
No, it's not a secret. This is something to help me. And I understand where you're trying to get at. And you ain't been to me, so. But I just want
There's
them.
one thing people know about me, bro. I'm not a
Take a left. That's what I'm saying is I just want him to come because he's gonna get charged.
Straighten it all up.
Yeah, he's gonna fit me up because I just straight hit it all the way. I don't even know what's the situation. But, I was just there at right home.
Okay.
You can send me one of those other calls.
Put my signature.
It's in my pocket and I got you.
The 103 in progress between caller and neighbor.
Have these off me now?
Yeah.
So,
That's what you want.
What you got, bro?
Too cold.
All day.
Nah. Have a seat.
All day long.
I really don't think so. But y'all got nothing but the apartment, so that's gonna be the longest thing. That's what's gonna take the longest. Alright. Just hang out.
In the apartment, the cops found hundreds of counterfeit notes of various denominations and all the equipment to print them. Johnny was arrested for an outstanding warrant, while Jordan was arrested for counterfeiting. Jordan pled guilty and was sentenced to 24 months behind bars. On the 27th of January, 2023, in Indiana, the cops were on patrol and noticed something strange about a license plate and conducted a routine traffic stop.
Where are you coming from?
I just moved to Bloomington.
Just moved to Bloomington?
Yeah.
From where?
Bedford.
No, from Bedford. Okay. All right, we'll just stay in the vehicle. I'll be right back, okay? Can you step out for me real quick?
You just hang out back here. You don't have any weapons on you or anything like that, do you?
I have a gun in my car. That's it.
Okay, where is the gun? Well, just don't. Hey, stop. Don't need to get it.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Is it just the passenger and kid in there as well?
What's going on?
Okay. We're just gonna run a K9 around your vehicle. Is there anything illegal in there?
Nothing.
Hey, stop. You can't just.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You can't just keep on walking away from me. What? Is there something illegal in the vehicle?
No.
When you acted kind of weird when I said that. Okay.
The cop ordered the passengers out of the vehicle as another officer did a sweep with the K9. The officer explained to the woman that the reason he pulled her over was that he couldn't see the county number on the bottom of the plate, which is a clear violation. The drug dog had hit on narcotics in the vehicle, so the officers began their search.
So just so we're all clear, that orange and teal little thing right there, that is a digital scale used to weigh. The orange pill bottle on the right side
I didn't know what it was.
is a pill container that contains, and
I don't do that.
I'm not saying you do, but I also know that you lied to me. Lacey, do you think we ended up here by happenstance?
No,
Okay, or did you think that we knew that there was probably going to be in the vehicle today?
you knew.
Okay, so the whole we went from Bedford to Bloomington and going back to Bedford, that's a lie.
We went to Indianapolis.
I know you went to Indianapolis. Okay, so Lacey, this is the time where I tell people, I understand, you're scared, you're nervous, you don't want to be in trouble. I get it. Like I said,
not mine.
Okay, so why don't you run me through what you guys did today?
The passenger, Lacey Randolph, was very upset, thinking she was about to get arrested and have her child taken from her. The officer said that his main concern was for the driver's baby, given the baby was seated directly next to the meth and the loaded gun. The officer wanted answers, and Lacey wasn't going anywhere until she gave him some.
So where did you guys all go today?
We left her house and we went to the apartments, got the keys,
Okay.
and then from there we went to Indy. And
What'd you guys do up in Indy?
I know she met a girl,
Okay.
which the girl was real weird. And I knew something was going on, but I wasn't sure what because all she handed her was the Starbucks cup.
Where's the Starbucks cup at now?
I don't know.
Lacey claimed she knew nothing about the drugs, essentially saying she was along for the ride and didn't notice the gun or the drugs that were sitting there right beside the baby. The officer then talked to the driver, Jamisha, to get some answers.
Lacey says you guys went to Indianapolis and you picked something up from another girl.
No, I went to meet my mom.
So what's with meeting this other girl?
I didn't meet no other girl. I tried to meet my mom and because she's supposed to have the game.
Where's your mom live?
She was in an apartment. No, in a hotel on, I don't know. She was in a hotel.
Okay, it's like southwest, southeast, northwest, northeast. I mean, she's by the airport. She's by downtown. So why is she telling me a different story than you? Jamisha, here's the deal, okay? You've got in your vehicle. You've got in your. Just listen to me for a second, okay? There is in your vehicle. There is in your vehicle. There's a loaded handgun in your vehicle. There are digital scales in your vehicle. All four of those things were located within 2 feet of your daughter. So right now, Jamisha, right now is probably about the time you need to start thinking of whether you want to help yourself out or not.
The two versions of events couldn't have been more different. Lacey answered all the questions and gave a very linear story, while Jamisha was being unhelpful and very vague.
Here's what I think. You got a loaded gun, you got a digital scale in your car, you got caught, right? Your panic attack right now is you're worried about losing your daughter to DCS, right? And having her take away from you, right? I have no doubt, I can see it in your eyes that you love her. Okay?
And I got 2 boys.
So
and they're in school, like.
So right now is probably one of those times where you might want to think about your kids, okay?
All right, you just turn around for me.
Anything at your ankles, anything in your pants pockets?
No.
Okay.
You can
All
check.
right. We'll go on over here. We're gonna get in that back patrol car there.
You know what you're going to do about your license? Your CNA license. I love you. Don't blow all my money. I'm not going to blow all your money. I'm going to see how much this is going to bond you out if I got to put all of it towards
They said I will never want.
All right, well, I'll put money on your books. Call me.
Jamisha and Lacey were both arrested and taken to the station to be questioned further. They were both charged with child neglect, conspiracy, and possessing and trafficking. And on the 22nd of May, 2023, the cops were dispatched to a residence after a homeowner reported suspicious people parked in her backyard.
Roll down that window. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Got a call back here. That gentleman just came out. You waiting on him? Because he turned around pretty quick.
Yeah.
How come he turned around real quick then? He don't like
I
the
didn't
police?
see him.
No, I'm saying, are you waiting on somebody? Because he turned around real quick, went back to the front of that house.
Okay.
Let me be more specific. Why are you guys back here sitting? We got a call on you.
A call on us?
Mm-hmm. No answer? You guys got to look at each other. That's an indicator to me that, Go ahead.
She asked me to drop her off. That's
Who?
what I was doing. Her.
Okay. Have ID on you? Either one of you?
No, I don't have it with me.
No, I don't have an ID on me.
It's required. If you're behind the wheel of a motor vehicle, you're operating it, car's running.
I live on Ashwood.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, my friend Dave wanted me to come over here.
So was that Dave that turned around went the other direction?
No, Dave's in Inglewood
So why are you here?
because Dave wanted me to come over here.
Do you know the people who live here?
The suspect said that she knew people who lived in the area but didn't know their names. Whatever they were there for, it was obvious the women were hiding something. To get to the bottom of things, the officer then questioned the driver.
Go ahead and shut the vehicle.
Suspicious.
Do you have any ID or anything on you at all?
No, I do not.
Nothing at all? Whose truck is it?
It's my boyfriend's.
Boyfriend's? Okay. What's your
So,
name?
let me get your first name.
What?
What's your name?
Jocelyn.
What is it?
Jocelyn.
Spell that for me.
Josalyn.
The officer had a hunch that the woman was using a fake name, and after running her social security, he realized he was right. Not only was the name fake, but she also had an active warrant.
Go ahead and step out, put a cigarette out for me. Leave your phone and stuff on the car. Turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Hey! God dang it. Hey! Greg!
It's all right. Turn over.
Stop resisting.
Now, you know what?
Stop resisting.
Gonna tow your car. Gonna tow your
Stop
car.
resisting.
Got your handcuffs? Yeah, this ain't gonna tow him. Yep. That's your own fault.
No.
It's your own fault. I'm gonna tase you. Hold on to it.
No.
Oh,
We'll
man.
be on Steven Tyler. 233.
Come on. Just on. Get him? Yeah. Put your other hand on your back.
Running from the cops and fighting with them on the ground for a while did not yield her any good results. Nothing would get this woman out of this really deep hole she'd dug. Despite that, the suspect still tried a different approach.
You all right? No, Mandy. Fell. Yeah, she fell too pretty hard. Yeah. Let's take a look at her, make sure she's all right. Cause she was pretty hard too, really.
Yeah.
Charlotte, make sure you're all right. Get up on your foot.
She ain't Miss Clarkson. She's lying about that too.
Do what?
She ain't her last name ain't Clarkson.
Oh, I'm sure.
She's lying.
Very well. All right.
Any other crew that you can slow it down there.
Yeah, she's all right. All right. Can you keep an eye on her?
We'll walk her back. I'll wait till somebody else comes up. Put them in their car. Yes. 7,000.
All right. You all right?
Yeah, it took a tumble in an alley
did
back
ya?
there. Yeah.
Whew.
Which I couldn't get no momentum coming up that hill right there. So
Yeah, she took a tumble going down.
right here, yeah. Hand back there.
While the woman continued pretending she was unconscious, the officer searched her. Given that both officers got in on the chase, the cops figured it was more than likely that the passenger took off in their absence.
Does she need a
My
medic?
knee busted up.
Does she need a medic? She's playing possum. She didn't have no problem with wrestling around with police.
Okay.
All of a sudden, when she got handcuffed, that's the way she wants to be. So, for
This young lady-
security's sake.
What's your name, dear? What is it? Oh, okay.
She has felony warrants.
You ready?
Felony?
Yeah.
Very good.
Possession or whatever.
Stand up.
We didn't check her real good. Make sure you check her. Yeah, she injured car.
Oh, let's wash it up first.
Injured.
But yeah,
See my knee.
she has to go to the hospital.
Yeah, busted my knee up too.
She took a heck of a stumble. Falling down.
Whew. I think
So did Gary.
Yeah, my knee, both knees were busted up.
Maddie.
Need SARS for
Wake
anything?
up.
For,
Well, we're gonna do injuries prior for sure.
yeah.
She's gonna have to stay here.
327, 328. Yeah, can you see us out here on the call? You just want to come up on Stephenthal. It'll be in front of 233.
Hey, like these things are worthless.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stand up.
Maddie was arrested for her criminal warrants and was also charged with fleeing from police. On the 9th of June, 2024, the cops pulled over two young motorists for a simple traffic violation, and what should have been a routine traffic stop turned into something else entirely.
Corey. How you doing? Hey, how you guys doing? Good. Stop for Corey. Please stop. Princeton Boulevard. Hey, stop for a couple reasons. So you turn on the roads, you gotta stay in the lane closest to you. It's an improper lane change.
Oh, like when I turn right?
Yeah, you kept hitting the marked lanes, and we're making sure people aren't drinking and driving.
Okay, yeah, no.
Doesn't sound like that's the case. You know what I'm saying? You got an ID on you? Yes. Who's the car belong
Pretty much everything you need.
to? Awesome. Who's the car belong to?
Belongs.
Is it in your name now? You have a copy of your... What's your name?
Like titles, Jamel.
When asked about it, the driver, Jamel, said there weren't any firearms in the vehicle. The officer quickly determined he was on a temporary license and should not have been driving without an adult in the car who was over 21. The officers then questioned the young passenger.
How you doing, man? Good. What time is it? How old are you, man? What's up? How old are you? You're 18? Do you have an ID with you? No ID? Okay. You know you're supposed to wear your seatbelt as a passenger. I just watched you the whole time, man. What are you talking? There's no way. Why would you take it off if you're in the middle of traffic? You're right in the middle of an intersection, that's all. What's your name, man? You gotta speak up, buddy.
Cartier.
Cartier. Can you spell Cartier for me? C-A-R-T-I-E-R. And your last name, Cartier? Why do I feel like I just dealt with you this recently? Did you get stopped in a car recently? Oh, any firearms on you or inside the vehicle today? Right. We ask everybody with the new law change, that's all. Yeah, I think you were like a passenger during a traffic stop, maybe. Probably. Did you get stopped by the police like, I don't know, a week or two ago? Okay. Are you currently in school or anything?
After informing Jamel that he wasn't under arrest and was just being detained, the cops got him out of the vehicle and searched him. Next, the officers turned their attention back to the passenger, Cartier, as they were curious about his backpack, which he was clutching tightly.
Hey man, you don't have any weapons on you? Nothing in your book illegal in your book bag?
My book bag?
Yeah.
What's in my book bag?
Is there anything illegal in it?
Yeah, like my stuff, but
Is there anything illegal in the book bag? What's in the book bag? Weed? Okay. Is that it? What else is in the bag? Oh, here, just leave your bag in there. You have weed. You know it's illegal if you're the age 18. Okay, just leave it. Just leave it. You got any weapons in that book bag? Pot? Yeah. What do you have in that book bag? Is there any firearms? Okay. All right. Sit back here. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anything on you, man, that I missed? Okay. Right here. Go ahead and spread your feet for me. You said there's a firearm in the book bag? There's a firearm in there?
no, I'm saying.
Does that belong to? Why do you have it?
Because it's protection.
Okay. Does your sister know you took her gun? She
Yeah, I
does?
understand that, but I'm saying.
Who's your sister?
Alright, can I just make a phone call?
What is it?
Yeah, you can send Can I make a phone call?
Okay, where does she stay at? So if I called her, she'd be like, yeah, my younger brother has my gun. Okay. Do you know you're not allowed to own a possess a firearm under the age of 21? I thought it was open carry still.
No.
You're not of the age to do that.
As the officer informed Cartier, even if he was the age to open carry, concealing a firearm in your backpack was not open carry. Although it's shocking to see young men like this illegally carrying a weapon, for the officers, it's an all too common occurrence. While the officer was busy recording the items in Cartier's bag, the suspects were having a long conversation in the back of the cruiser about the ethics of why they were pulled over. They seemed to believe that racism was the leading factor for their detainment.
Regardless of what they do though, bro, they didn't have no reason to follow us that long. They didn't have no. It was like I said, was waiting for some.
She got her license?
Yeah, she got her. That's what I said. Like usually when they do this type of they supposed to say get a licensed driver to pull up. That's what I said. But they doing this all of the whack, all of the procedure. They was doing this some thirsty. That's why I said they seen some young and they was just being thirsty to pull us over for nothing. That's what happened. Cause I told them I don't want them searching my. I just told him I don't want them searching my. I just said he just asked me if I give him consent. I just said no. You still going through my shit. And I hope these cameras in here. You don't turn these cameras off. I hope y'all heard it. I told it no.
Don't give consent to my book.
Don't give consent to none of that. Didn't give consent for them to search. And they over there searching. So like I said, but they just picking on us for real because we black.
I got
discrimination. They don't do this. No white folks. As soon as they see a black motherfucker wearing anything with a mask, you can't wear shit off this bitch. That's discrimination.
The suspects felt they were victims of discrimination. They thought the cops had no right to pull them over, detain them, or search them. And as soon as the cop got behind the wheel, the suspects didn't hesitate to challenge him.
You can't go through my bag. I didn't give consent.
What?
You gotta give consent to go through the bag.
No, I don't. You want to know why?
Oh, no.
Because you're 18.
Yeah, I hear you.
And
I hear you.
What?
My search was illegal.
Okay.
We gonna
You
hit
know
y'all.
that you're not correct in that matter, right?
Oh, hell no, y'all know y'all just picking on us because we black.
No.
Y'all know damn well that's what y'all was on. Stop doing that,
Can I
y'all.
explain something to you?
I seen where y'all turned from. Y'all followed us for 4 blocks. I wasn't committing no traffic violation at the time. Y'all found us.
If you let me explain why
Y'all followed us and
you,
waited for that. I really don't want to hear no explaining about it because y'all just on some bullshit trying to take us black man off the streets.
All right, cool.
Trying to do, bro. Trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Y'all know what y'all be on. Let me out have been a white Jacob or something. Been a white boy. Never did shit.
You don't have a valid license. I don't understand what the problem is. You understand that or no?
Yeah, I understand that, but for y'all to be driving behind me, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here driving with a valid license. What made y'all follow my car for blocks? No, hell no. Y'all follow my car for blocks.
We have to run your information.
Yeah, I bet. Why y'all didn't run nobody? It was 7 cars on the street. Come on, man. You could say whatever you want. Come on, man. It was 7 cars behind me, 7 cars in front of me. Y'all chose my car out of every car because we was black. Stop lying.
While the officer tried to make Cartier understand that it's a felony in the state of Ohio for minors to carry concealed firearms, Jamel's father arrived on scene. The cops agreed to let his father drive the vehicle home to avoid towing it or impounding it.
I got it. Jamel, is that his boy? So listen, he didn't have a license in order to take it. We were gonna tow it. But if your dad, you want to pull the car up here, you want to park it, we'll cut your brake. Okay. That way it saves.
He got his tip. He said he will take his license test.
And that's why I only started for the OL. Okay. Instead of being like a suspension or anything like that. It's not, well, it shouldn't affect him getting his license.
Okay. I'm going to make it done from the court.
He's got to go down. Go to county, take the ride to county for that. But listen, I appreciate you being cool with us. Oh, yeah. In return, I won't tow it, save us money. Okay. He will have to go to court, but it's not going to be. It's not a big deal. It's just traffic. Okay. We'll get him out of here. Can I leave these with you? Yeah. All right, we'll get him out of here right now.
Jamel's father was more than cooperative with the officers. Hopefully, he'll have a serious talk with his son about the legal ramifications of being associated with illegal firearms. Back in the cruiser, the 2 suspects continued to lament their situation from the back seat.
Can you knock on my mom so she come get me?
Unfortunately, Mr. Williams, you're an adult, and carrying a firearm the way you're carrying is a felony in the state of Ohio, so no. Again,
So I can't get a court date and go?
No, man. That's not how it works. You're an adult. You're a big boy. There's consequences for your actions.
Dang, so we can't protect ourselves out here? I ain't
You
even.
can, but you're not doing it legally.
But I'm not doing nothing wrong. You don't see me riding with it on my lap.
I mean, it technically was on your lap.
But it's in the book bag, concealed. Not harming nobody if anybody's not trying to be shown off. Come on, man. Let me go, man. You ain't gonna let me go? Damn, man. Come on, man. I ain't gonna be in here no more. I'm just trying to protect myself out here.
I get it, and you'll be arraigned tomorrow. Okay?
Why can't I have my mom come get me and get the?
Because you're not a juvenile anymore. You're a grown adult.
Please, man. Come on, man. Damn, y'all are so corny, man.
While the cops can cut you a break for minor traffic violations, carrying an illegal firearm is a different story. And given the severity of what the guy had in his bag, he'd be lucky to get any lenience at all.
So, I cut your brake on the toe. All right. Only thing that's cited for is no.
So it's like a ticket.
Yeah, no license and the marked lanes.
Okay, so is this what I pay? 72?
No, so your court date's going to be set for up here Monday the 17th. I'm going to give you your copy. You can call them and you signature up here. It's not admission of guilt. Just say you got a copy.
So there's a phone number on here I can call?
Yeah, I'll show you. As soon as you sign out, I'll give you your copy. You can call them. They may even be able to wait for you. That way, you don't have to go to court.
Good joke. You got
report. So if you missed anything and you take anything illegal to jail, it's a felony. It's a felony for you to take anything illegal in there. So it's best, best interest. In your best interest, just tell us not now. I'll put you through that scanner. Talk to your dad, right? Talk to your dad.
Yeah, he should be arraigned tomorrow, 10-ish a.m. After that, we'll get him processed out. So I would imagine by early afternoon, if they call down, they'll just go pick him up. All right, cool.
Maybe next time, these two will take a moment to think about their own actions before crying discrimination after a brush with law enforcement. While some criminals think they're incredibly good liars, the cops, of course, are highly trained to detect deceit. That's why when criminals are caught off guard and the cops know they're hiding something, it always results in someone going to jail.